Oh my gosh, this opening is live! Oh my god. Mad Alliance, what's howling? It's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. I need to do a video talking about this because, oh my god. I am loving anime openings now. Anime openings are, oh my god. But the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood opening, oh my lord, it's live. It is so amazing. I swear. Okay, let me calm down. I'm excited. But I want to do a video talking about it because it is that good. Whenever I do reactions for the show, I never skip the opening. Of course, I cut it out, you know, due to the copyright audio. But I sit there and watch it every time. I mean, most anime openings I don't skip. I don't skip Attack on Titan. I don't skip Fullmetal Alchemist. I never skipped One Punch Man. I never skipped Boku no Hero. I really like anime openings. I understand. I never knew that was such a huge thing in the anime community. It was the openings, but now I learned that that's a huge thing in the anime community, and I understand why it is. Because, guys, the Fullmetal Alchemist, oh my god, it is so godly. Oh my god. Just the girl singing the song, how, you know, it starts kind of like, you know, kind of, I don't really know how to explain it, but I guess it's soft. It's really soft. It starts kind of like, I guess, kind of like a lullaby. Like, it's kind of soft. And then, you know, it gets freaking crazy intense when it shows the flames and Alphonse and Edward looking at the flame. And I just noticed, I noticed something too. I noticed this, it was after my reaction to episode 4. No. Episode... I can't remember exactly what episode it was after I realized it. But I realized that like the first 12 seconds, like that whole lullaby part, and then when it gets really crazy, like da na 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 na, that whole part is basically Alphonse and Edward's story. Because think about it, like, it shows them when they were young, you know, and how like their dad would be busy studying and stuff, and you know they would like be peeking in, seeing what their dad was doing, and then the whole thing with what they did with their mom, and then the house burning. That's because when they burned down their house, because when they left, you know, so that whole 12 seconds, if you think about it, I'm talking to you guys if you didn't know. You guys probably been on this already. But that whole first like 12 seconds basically sums up everything that happened between them being kids to the point after the human transmutation stuff happened, and then when they burned down their house, you know. I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah. So I think that's really cool. And then, you know, later in the opening, you see the, I guess, wind kind of push at him. And so you see Ed lose like his arm and leg, and then you see Alphonse just like completely dispersing. And that's because like Alphonse. It's Alphonse. It's not Alfonso. It's not Alphonse. It's Alphonse. Yeah, he completely disperses because like he lost his whole body, and then Edward, you know, just his arm and leg goes because that's what he lost. And then with, what is her name? Winry? I can't exactly remember. But the wind just kind of blows at her. And I believe there's like some people, I think some people are saying like, you know, it's kind of funny how that, you know, that's all that happened for her. The wind just blowed at her. But I heard people saying like there's actually a meaning though as to why that happened. Like the wind just blew at her, you know, she just stood there. I guess it would be because something of her parents, like, I don't know, but, yeah, I heard there's like some sort of, you know, deeper meaning behind that. So if you guys know that deeper meaning, let me know if it won't spoil me yet at the point that I'm at in the show. And what else happens? Near the end, Edward and Alphonse, they're fighting that lady. They're fighting like the main villain at the end. So obviously she's going to be the main villain. Obviously they're going to fight her at some point. I don't know when, but at some point. And there was something I wanted to talk about at the very beginning. It seems like it looks like kind of like a older version of Edward. You guys know what I'm talking about? At the very beginning, you see the guy with the ponytail. It seems like an older version of Edward. It looks like it kind of, but it could be somebody else completely different. That'll be shown way down the line. And also notice, as I, you know, watched the intro more and more, I noticed, who did I notice? Was it Scar that I noticed? I can't remember exactly who it was that I noticed, but it was somebody, which is another thing. I think I mentioned it before, but yeah, it's cool how animes kind of do that. Like in the opening, the opening basically introduces all the characters that will soon be. The opening shows all the characters that will be in the show, and then they're gradually introduced throughout the series. I noticed that. I think it was with my react. It was. I forgot which show was it. It was. I think it was One Punch Man when I really noticed that. Like it seems most every anime does that, you know, because you would see Tornado, Silver Fang, you know, Genos, who was introduced in the second episode, really the cutscene for episode 1. So it's cool how animes do that. But yeah, I just needed to do a video talking about the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood opening because where would I've only watched like 5 anime so far. So it isn't like I could really make a list, but first is the Boku no Hero Season 1 opening. All my favorite anime openings ever. That's part of it is just because it has a special place in my heart, you know, because that was the very first anime I ever watched. Plus the Season 1 opening is just really, really amazing. But then also the Season 3 opening is just godly as well. But Season 1 still takes the cake for me, just barely, because that's how good the Season 3 opening is. So yeah, I might make once I start getting further into more anime to where I can make a list, I'll probably make a list of my top favorite openings. But just know, I love the Fullmetal Alchemist opening, and I never skip it because it is so godly. That's one of the words I use for something that's just like that good. It's not just amazing. It's not just spectacular. It's not just, it's godly. Okay? I love the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood opening so much, and I can never tell you guys how much I love it just because I love it that much. I don't see how there can be a person who doesn't like the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood opening. It is just that good. But yeah, I wanted to make a video just talking about it because I never did. I'm gonna start doing it. every new anime I watch, I'm going to do a reaction for the opening just because now I understand that openings are like a very big part of anime and a lot of people anticipate seeing these openings. And, you know, the further I got into anime, the more I started enjoying and having a love and appreciation for the openings. So all further anime, I started doing it with Boku no Hero Academia Season 3. All further anime I watch, I will do a reaction and discussion for what I think of the opening. Yeah, I just wanted to do a video talking about this just because I love the opening so much. So if you enjoy my video, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you think of the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood opening, okay? And there's 5 parts actually, so that's 4 more openings I get to see, I guess. Right? Right? Let me know if I am right about that. Since there's 5 parts. So that means I get to see the other 4 openings. So I will do reactions and discussions for those other 4 openings as well. So yeah, let me know what you think of the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood opening. Links to all my social media will be down below in the description box. Smash the like button. Share this video with anyone you feel enjoy. If you are new around here, you like what you see, tap the subscribe button and ding dong the notification bell to join the Mad Alliance on our journey to 100,000 subscribers. My name's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. Hope you all have a marvelous day. Mad out. Mad. Strong. Together.